scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your souls.
Hey guys, it's Nick from us here, and today I'm going to be bringing you some news from Mortal Kombat X, as always. First off, we have this supposed leak for Liu Kang. Now, it occurs on the Ask FM, which is an anonymous Ask site more infamous for hate. Anyways, the Italian voice actor for Johnny Cage was asked about Liu Kang, or was asked about Mortal Kombat X, and he replied with saying that Liu Kang would be in the game, as we see here. So, I mean, I guess he'd have a good idea of Liu Kang being in the game. So, yeah, I guess Liu Kang has been leaked. I'm not too excited. Like, I knew Liu Kang was in. There's no big deal until we see some further proof or evidence. I believe this. Don't get me wrong. I do believe it. I'm not too excited about Liu Kang, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that Liu Kang has been leaked. Now, the big turning point of information for me here was that the character Spawn from Dark Horse Comics, the creator Todd McFarlane had given the rights to NetherRealm Studios. So now that NetherRealm Studios has the rights for Spawn, so that means they can use Spawn in Mortal Kombat X. Here, I will show you the clip where he states that they have the rights.
You mentioned that you have a short deal as far as when I mentioned Mortal Kombat, so can you tell us more about what does that mean?
That means that they have access to be able to use the character in a couple of their games if they want to. Again, it's up to their discretion. So I gave them a window of time, and so I'll just leave it to them to be able to do what it is that they want. So eventually they'll phone me and they go, hey, we want to use them here. Is that okay? Well, technically it's okay because we've already said yes. They just are just letting us know. So.
Wow, that is great news.
Well, I don't know if they're ever gonna use it.
They better use it.
They just might squat. They might squat on it.
They better use it. Mortal Kombat NetherRealm Studios, use it. Use Spawn in Mortal Kombat X. We want it.
I'm pretty excited now because that actually hires Spawn's chances a lot. Now, the guest characters that everybody's guessing will be in Mortal Kombat X lead down to Jason Voorhees, Sweet Tooth, Predator, and Spawn. Now, we know that Spawn's rights have been given to NetherRealm Studios, which makes his chances of appearing in Mortal Kombat X extremely high. I do believe that we will see Spawn in Mortal Kombat X because I don't see why NetherRealm Studios would waste such a great opportunity to use Spawn. We know that they like comics as we see them incorporated with DC, doing games like Injustice, Mortal Kombat vs. DC. So we know that they are into comics, so I mean, why would they waste such a great character like Spawn, right? I think they'll use him, and I'm really excited for it. Obviously as DLC, or maybe main roster, but I'm betting on DLC, as Todd states that he hasn't been contacted about Spawn yet. Now, that being said, I believe it actually had inspired a rumor. A rumor arose that Predator also has the Predator rights are given to NetherRealm Studios as well, along with one of the Colonial Marines. Apparently, both of them are going to appear as DLC sometime this year in June. Now, the reason I don't believe this is because this information came after the Spawn rights thing, which is official, and second of all, there is no source whatsoever to this Predator in the game and the Colonial Marine. There is no source at all for this. It's just an article, so I think it's fake. I do believe Predator has a slight chance to be in Mortal Kombat X, but this is definitely not a real leak. And the last thing I want to cover for this video is here in this catalog for Halloween costumes, we see a Sonya Blade Mortal Kombat X costume. Now, this doesn't confirm anything as she's in the comics, so it could be based off of that, but I'm doubting that. Aside from the whole, everyone's like, okay, Sonya Blade is definitely confirmed now. That's not necessarily true, as we do see that this obviously hires her chances even more, as there is a costume for her. Why a Halloween costume maker people would know about Sonya Blade being in the game is kind of weird to me. I don't understand how they would know that Sonya Blade's in the game. So what I'm actually thinking is that there's some sort of error that happened, and that they actually mean Cassie Cage, and that the costume is for Cassie Cage, because as you see, we don't see her character. So maybe it's an error. It could be very well Sonya Blade. It could be that there is a Sonya Blade costume, and that she will appear in Mortal Kombat X. But I'm just going to stick with the whole answer that it's a Cassie Cage mistake. So just a little bit of news for you guys to focus on. Liu Kang has been leaked, Spawn's chances are high, Predator rumor floating around, and Sonya Blade has potentially been leaked as well. Yeah. Anyways, that has been the video for today. If you guys are new, don't forget that I do lots of Mortal Kombat X topics and news like this. I will bring it to you whenever I can. As always, this has been Nickfamous. See you later.
Let's see how he likes a Kamehameha!